G'day everybody and welcome back to our playthrough of Dinkum. We are now on episode 252 and as you can see it is a fine summer day, but unfortunately it is the last summer day as well. As you can see, it is the 28th. So yeah, well, I guess hopefully all of the summer crops grow and produce a little bit more today, but you know, they're probably eventually gonna die out in the next couple of days, but that's okay. We'll obviously need to start thinking about autumn crops from here on out. But anyway, let's start with gathering our rewards from the Animal Research Center, and as usual, placing down the traps, and yeah, taking a look at what we have to do here in the farm. The previous episode was kind of interesting. I mean, we did get Ed the Fourth, which is nice, so he's part of the family now. And yeah, I mean, hopefully within a few more days, Ed will grow up and start giving us our normal eggs, which is good. We also decided to sort of help out various people in town with all of the various requests that they had. Mostly bug catching or fish, well, fishing, that is. I was going to say fish catching, but yeah, fishing. And yeah, as a result of that, actually, we did manage to get ourselves a brand new bug, which we've never seen before. So we do actually need to go to Theo today, see if we can hand that bug in and yeah, complete his collection as usual. Like we've got a few onions here to gather, which is good. Probably going to be our last batch of onions, to be honest, for the season. I can't remember when onions grow, but I think summer might be the last chance for onions. We might actually take a look at the description on the seeds to see if we can actually continue growing them in the autumn, but I doubt it. Let's take a look here. Yeah, okay, so onions grow in summer and spring, so we won't be able to get any more. So we might as well just put wheat in there for the time being. And I figure, you know, it's better if we have some kind of crop in there, just so that we can preserve some of the fertilizer, because the fertilizer is obviously more valuable than the crop seeds themselves. We've got some wheat that's ready for harvest over here, but I figure maybe we should wait on the timing of this last row to complete. We'll probably gather this one though, because we don't have enough fertilizer to sort of fix both. So we'll actually quickly do that right now. So this tree is actually really in the way. We can't really see very well thanks to that tree, but I don't know, I sort of want to keep it there. I like having a few trees dotted around the farm. Okay, so this is where we had the onions. We should actually just put some wheat in here as well. We'll obviously take them back out tomorrow when we decide on what to do with the autumn crops. Okay, everything over here is still looking good. Don't forget, we probably also have like a couple of days where the I guess the summer crop might still survive before we need to sort of replace them with other types of crops. I just can't remember how long they survive for. I think the watermelons will likely survive until the watermelons mature, which is alright. I think we're done in terms of the veggies and the fruit. Let's continue our work here with the animals. We have quandongs. No, because we were mucking about with quandongs the other day because we were thinking about selling quandong jam to Sheila, but that didn't happen, did it? So anyway, that's for Jet. We've got some meat as well, so we should be able to feed Spike right away. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, good stuff. And yeah, let's gather our milk and our wool. And I think we're done. Actually, no, the fertilizer needs sorting. I'm not sure if we've got enough ingredients for that, though. Yeah, okay. That's a little bit of a problem. Actually, sorry, we did get this helmet the other day, and I've forgotten to actually put it into the stash with all the weird and wonderful stuff. So we'll leave that there. We'll leave these tools in here as well. And I think we are done. So let's get a move on into town, and we'll see if we can do a couple of things today. So I do want to focus on getting another doggo, because we've been talking about that for a very long time. So that's going to be the day. 100% we're getting a doggo. And then after that, we can sort of think about other activities. And one thing is, I do want to get keys as soon as we can. So I'm going to implement what's been suggested to us, which is getting a whole bunch of crab pots. Not a huge bunch, but, you know, a decent amount. That way we can hopefully get those keys being produced, I suppose, more regularly. Let's just put all the stuff in storage, and we might get a few things going here. I'll gather all of this stuff as well, and continue grinding more wheat as usual. Alright, let's continue working on putting stuff away. Cloth goes here. I think everything else is looking good. Got some animal feed here, probably from all the grass seeds that we've ground up recently. We've got this new butterfly that we found the other day, which I mentioned earlier on. We'll give that to Theo. So that's interesting. So Franklin's actually visiting the museum, which is kind of cool. Welcome to the museum. What can I do for you? I've got a donation, mate. There you go. Oh my, a swallowtail butterfly. Our collection's currently missing one. Would you be willing to donate it? Sure. Your generosity is outstanding. Please accept 100 permit points as a small token of our gratitude. Cool. Mate, Franklin, just, you know, hold your horses there. Don't disturb Theo while he's working, mate. Alright, I do want to check in with Rain, mostly because, yes, we're not going to be growing any more onions anytime soon, but I figure we should load up on a few more onion seeds, because when the season comes around, I'd like to actually have enough onion seeds to be able to immediately start growing them, so let's do that. So we'll keep this, we'll bring that home. I think we're done here. Obviously, our main objective today is finding another Diggo. So before that, though, I do want to get crab pots. And we'll obviously spend a bit of time setting up some crab pots as well. So let's take a look at what's required. Okay, a bit of copper, a bit of iron, palm wood, spinifex. Okay, definitely doable. We do have some iron. Not a whole lot, but we can make some more. Plenty of copper, I'm pretty sure. So palm wood and spinifex resin. So let's see how many we can make right now. Perhaps maybe a couple. Okay. Look, we've got one crab pot going already. I figure maybe 3 is a good start. And we can sort of regularly check in on 3 crab pots. So I don't think we need more than that. Let's just put away some of this material that we don't really need to hang on to. So we did get a stylish drawer the other day from one of the people that we helped out here in town. I do want to perhaps maybe just give this a quick inspection and decide if we're going to keep it. It actually doesn't look too bad, does it? I might actually keep it for one of the spare houses. In fact, actually, maybe I should put it in the spare house right here because, you know, this one is sort of our storage house. Mainly because it doesn't really have some, like, good-looking furniture, but maybe if we start having some decent-looking furniture, it might actually look nicer. So let's put that there. We could probably set up a few more chests. Oh my god, alright, look at that. The Tucker box is ready. That is an impressive looking building, isn't it? And quite a bit of space around it as well. We did actually put down some fruit boxes here and there. And they've disappeared. So I'm not entirely sure what's going on there, guys. Yeah. I assume we can use the fruit boxes for something. But I'm not entirely sure how that works. Anyway, let's check out the Tucker box, guys. So, look, I'm not entirely sure if our goals are changing for the day, because now that I've realized the Tucker box is ready, I'm sort of more interested in what we can do here. Let's see. Tucker box special. Currently paying top dink for roasted coffee beans. What? Okay, so I know we can grow coffee, but I didn't know we can actually roast them. Interesting. Alright, let's have a chat with Sheila. Welcome to the Tucker box. What can I do for you, doll? Let's chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? You have a job for me? My belly's grumbling. Of course. Could I ask you to find me a meat on a stick? I really owe you one. Sure, we can do that. So that's a little bit surprising. So it seems like we can just basically sell her stuff. Can we go to the back? No. But we can't seem to actually buy food or anything like that from her, which is a bit of a shame because she is running basically what is a restaurant or a cafe. So I would have expected you could buy actual dishes from her, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Anyway, meat on a stick. We should be able to get that done. Yeah, I mean, I like the building. I just don't like that it doesn't really offer that many services, unfortunately. It's just, you can sell stuff, and it's only one thing that you can sell at a time. We need mangrove sticks and meat, right? Let's just bring our stash of meat with us. There we go. Done. Righto. Let's give the meat on a stick, and then we'll head back to the house, and yeah, we're gonna see if we can set up those crab pots. I don't know if we should set up the crab pots first, or... Oh, sorry. I chose the wrong thing. Let's chat. And this is for you. There you go. Purple flats. Okay. Not exactly what I have in mind, but that's okay. We can always sell this, so let's just do that. And since we're here, let's just chuck money into there. And yeah, we're running really, really low on the cash right now. Alright, let's head back home. And what time is it? Okay, almost 3. Still plenty of time. You know what? I really like this Diggo right here, and I think I was sort of mentioning this the other day, but I'm keen on actually getting a white-colored Diggo, just to contrast the dark-colored one that we've currently got. So there we go. Good boy. Good boy. All right, let's head back home. Come on then. Let's go. All right. And just want to be very careful here because this is still croc territory. Let's just make sure that we guide our new Diggo back home. Well, he's not a Diggo anymore, right? He's a doggo now. Because he now has a home. Come on, boy. Let's go. Still very far away. Let's quickly call him. Ah, very good boy. Alright, and there you go. And you've got a kennel over here as well. Let me just quickly name him, right? Because obviously everyone in the family has a name. Animals. And you shall be known as Ein. Good old Ein. Welcome to the family, boyo. Alright. Hopefully he becomes quite a smart dog. But unfortunately these dogs, you know, you can't really do too much with them. I think, I mean, they can, like, help you dig for treasures and stuff, if I'm not mistaken, but I haven't actually consistently used them for that. But anyway, we'll have a couple of doggos to look after now. So things might get a little bit hectic in the morning with making sure that both doggos are safe. But it's you know, it's just the life we lead, I suppose, here in the blue farmstead. Alright, so we got a yabby in that one. So what people are also saying is it's important to set these things up 3 tiles deep in the water. So I'm not entirely sure how we achieve that, but hopefully that's okay right there. and we'll put another one right here and another one right here. Okay, now they all need some meat. So let's put some meat in. That's actually a little bit tricky, isn't it? Let's just get rid of that, and hopefully we can just stand a little bit closer here. So there we go. One more. Alright. So crossing my fingers, with a little bit of luck, we'll get 1 or 2 keys from all of that. Hopefully. Alright, well, we've kicked the goals that we wanted to do for the day, guys, so we're sort of a little bit more free to sort of think about what we want to do. And look, I mean, I just want more keys, guys. So, you know, I think maybe it might be wise for us to keep going with the infrastructure stuff while finding some more keys. So that's going to be the rest of the day. So let's do it. We do need pathways though, and we also need steps if we're gonna, you know, continue with the with that sort of work. So let's get that done right away. So yeah, I don't know, I would say that this has been a very eventful day, considering, you know, we got to check out the Tucker box, which was ready a little bit earlier than I had expected. And we've also managed to get a new member of the family as well, which is very nice. We need stone steps and we need dirt paths. So, actually we need cement, don't we? For stone steps. Ah, yes, and we do have marble. I have no idea what we use marble for just yet. I don't think there are any, like, pathways that call for marble right now. I would assume there could be, like, marble steps and stuff. But, I haven't seen it. So, anyway, let's get rock paths going. Now, we definitely need a ton of these. So, we're gonna be here for a while. I think that should be enough for the time being. Let's go with stone steps as well. Okay, so we've got 16. I really have no idea if that's going to be enough, but, you know, it's a good start, I suppose. Since Franklin is here, I wonder if he's interested in shiny discs outside of his office. He might not be, but anyway, let's check in. Blue, what do you require? I don't think he does accept those shiny discs right now. Let's see if he needs anything. Hey, would it be too much trouble for you to catch a bluefish? You can usually catch a bluefish in the northern oceans this time of year. Sure, no worries. Hang on, I thought bluefish were only in the southern oceans. Or maybe they're in both, and I just haven't really realized, but... Anyway, we should be able to catch a bluefish. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, right? So, we just need to make sure that we sort of do it and bring it back within a good time frame, obviously. Oh, did everyone just go to the Tucker box as well? Oh my god, alright. Look at that. Okay. Wow, so everyone's sort of just... really busy. What a bloody beautiful arvo. Don't you think, Blue? What's new? You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Blue. Sometimes I keep myself up late at night imagining that someone else responded to that ad. Oh no. But I'll tell you what, there is no point in thinking like that. You're here and that's all that matters. Ah, Fletch. It's a sweet old lady. Alright. Maybe have a chat with John as well? Blue, how are you going today? What's new? I've got a scale in my shop for weighing up any big items you can bring me. Huge eggs and the like. I'll give you a great price for them, so it's worth hauling them if you can. Well, I don't know if I can attest to the great prices, but, you know, sometimes they're good. Yeah, look at this. The town is completely quiet. Everyone's hanging out at the Tucker box. Jeez. There's bloody bludgers. I'm the only one who does any work around here. No wonder Fletch likes us so much. Alright. Let's go out and let's make it back to the place that we left off the other day. And let's continue working from there. The main... Oh my goodness, alright. Ted's here as well, so more distractions. Ah, Blue. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Let's chat. Oh, what do you want to chat about? Do you have a job for me? My belly's grumbling. Can I ask you to find me a prime roast? I'd really owe you one. Sure. We'll get him a prime roast. I think maybe that's something that we can definitely do towards the end of the day, because Ted doesn't go off disappearing on us immediately after 12, so we can probably do that, you know, much later. Alright, but as I was saying, you know, despite us sort of working on pathways, the main thing is actually stopping to dig out all these treasures because I'm desperate to find keys. Speaking of, very nice. And I probably wouldn't mind stopping for some wattle flowers as well, because I feel like we don't really have that much in storage. And yeah, this whole brewing process is a lot more difficult now than it was before. So I feel like the brewing ingredients are definitely a lot more valuable than they were before. We're definitely not going the right way. I think this is where we want to be, so let's head back a tiny little bit. And a right over here. Okay, here we are. So, we managed to sort of sort out some elevation the other day. I think the only thing that we really need to do is just place down these pathways, maybe clear up some of the grass and stuff. But anyway, let's just continue planning how we're going to put down all of these pathways. So, definitely going to go through there. And yeah, this is sort of the low ground right here. We may as well put the pathway down here rather than have it sort of go up on the hill. Trouble is all of these pine wood trees. So let's just get rid of them. I think that should be enough, and we should be able to proceed to place the pathway down. And don't you worry guys, we're definitely going to replant, so we'll get to that in a moment. Okay. Looking good. Definitely a problem with some like bushes and like rocks and stuff like that, and a cactus as well. That's all right. We'll sort things out. Okay, so let's actually get some of these trees replanted. So we did cut down one gum tree there, so I think we could probably replant a couple more around this area. And then we can just go back here and replant these pine trees. Actually, this one probably has to go. Alright, let's do one over here, another one maybe there, and here, maybe a few on this side as well. That might be a little bit close to the road, that's okay. Oh, what's going on there? Ah, there's a random old gear in there. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna get rid of stuff that I don't really want. just so that we've got a little bit more space in the inventory. Oh. I don't recall seeing this before, guys. Bottle tree wood? Is that something new as part of the update? Because I thought the bottle trees gave you hardwood planks. So I've never seen this type of wood before. So it'd be interesting to see what you can make with it, but I mean, we don't exactly have any recipes for it. Anyway, yes, we've got all manner of bushes and stuff that are sort of blocking the road. Need to try and get rid of. Okay, let's again get rid of some of these seeds we don't really need. And yeah, I think we're sort of done here. Actually, one thing that we should do is, well, for one, we should actually fix up the pathway here. There we go. There we go. Jeez, sometimes it is very difficult to do what you want to do. Okay. And you know what, guys? I have just realized that I've got this bloody lawnmower that we've made several episodes ago and we still haven't used it. Now that I think about it, this could have been the perfect like use case for it, but look, that's okay. We'll probably come back to sort of mowing this area on another episode. Quite a lot has happened in this episode, including the Tucker box being ready, and also us getting a new doggo as well, which has been very, very nice. So I'll sort of leave those as highlights. We'll come back to perhaps the land mower, the lawn mower, maybe tomorrow, and we can sort of play around with that, because obviously we could spend a little bit of time sort of fixing up the various roads from all of the overgrown shrubbery. But anyway, let's put a sleeping bag there. It'd be nice if we had a campfire, but we're gonna have to sort of sort out the campfire on another episode as well, because it is getting a tad late. Now I don't think... Oh, you know what? I've just had a realization, but we do have that request from... Oh, I can't remember who requested it now. For the bluefish. So, I'm just going to quickly see if we can spot any bluefish right now, but I'm not seeing any bluefish. Oh, actually, that's probably one right there. Problem is, I'm not sure if we'll get back to town in time to hand it in. Oh man, that is frustrating. Oh, that's not even the right fish that I want. There we go. think it's Franklin that wants the bluefish. And I'm pretty sure Franklin goes to bed like immediately at 12. Is that even a bluefish? Oh, yes, it is. It didn't look like a bluefish because we're sort of getting that grey tint when we're sort of tired. So we can't really tell sometimes. But let's see if we can just quickly fly over into town. See if we can find Franklin somewhere. We'll try not to pass out if we can help it. Maybe eat some raw wheat. That might help us a little bit. Ah, there's Franklin. Oh, geez. People are just getting attacked left, right, and center from these crocs. Maybe I'm gonna have to sort of sort out these crocs. There we go. Alright. Franklin. Good evening. Here you go. Oh, you found a bluefish. Yep. It was a bit of a pain, to be fair. Black pants. Okay. Not exactly what I'm hoping for, but that's okay. Again, something we can sell. Let's just dump that in there. And anything else we need to do right this moment? Ah yes, we need a prime roast. And we need to give that to... what's his name? Ted. Prime roast. Here we go. Alright, so let's head back out. I do want to fetch the bike before we call it a night. So we'll grab the bike and then we'll swing by Ted's place in the process. And hopefully he'll appreciate the prime roast that we give him. I'm not sure if there's any real benefit to increasing our relationship with Ted exactly, because, you know, from what you guys have told me, he doesn't ever decide to live in Wuyan town proper. So, you know, is there even a point to improving the relationship with him? Aside from maybe being friends? Who knows? Let's see. The bike is all the way over there. So let's just quickly fly over. And, yeah, make sure that we don't get into trouble with these weary moos as well. Okay, we're definitely in danger. There we go. Alright. I'm not too keen on, like, eating our wheat, to be honest. But sometimes we don't really have a choice, so... But, we've just found some bananas, so that should be able to keep us going a little bit more. I know I saw a few treasures around these parts, so I might just quickly swing by here and also grab these. Again, we're still looking for those keys wherever we can and whenever we can. I think today, how many keys did we find? Just the one. We found one key yesterday as well. They're definitely feeling like they're becoming even rarer than before. But I don't think that they're rare enough to warrant, like, spending $1 million dink to buy one from Jimmy. So he's definitely asking for a ridiculous price there. Yeah, still not really seeing any more. And here's Ted, so let's have a chat with him. Ah, Blue. Always nice bumping into you. What can I do for you? Let's give you the prime roast. There you go. Oh, wow. Can't believe how helpful you are. Take this, you've earned it. Okay, just a little bit of cash. No worries. I mean, we are running a little bit low on the cash front, so I suppose that's a little bit appreciated. We could be visiting the bank and just withdrawing money, but I suppose we can't really do that today or tomorrow, right? Because it is only Saturday and Sunday. Just gonna quickly grab some more bananas here. See if we can clear these out and have a bit more of a banana stash going on at home. Okay. Just gonna look around a tiny little bit more, guys, for even more treasures if we can. I mean, I could be breaking out the metal detector as well, but I don't know, I just can't be bothered with the metal detector recently, guys, since we can sort of see, you know, those X's. But I suppose maybe it might be worthwhile. Yeah, okay. I'm not really seeing too many treasures at all. There's one. And I think that's gonna have to be it for the day, guys. Unfortunately, we didn't really find too many, did we? That's alright. We'll continue our search for more keys in the coming episodes. Tomorrow, though, I think we are going to focus up a little bit more on testing out the lawnmower, and I think the lawnmower is going to make us quite busy, actually, because we will have various roads everywhere around Wuyan where we need to sort of spend a little bit of time sort of clearing up from all the grass and the various shrubbery. We might start with the north, actually, because I feel like the tropical biome tends to get overgrown a lot quicker compared to some of the other biomes. I could be wrong, but it just feels that way every time we visit the tropics. So yeah, we're probably going to do that in the next episode. Alright guys, yeah, interesting one. We've got a brand new doggo. Speaking of our doggos, I have no idea where they've all gone. This is good old Ein. I have no idea why he's hanging out here. Let's just make sure he comes back and goes into one of the kennels. I'm not entirely sure where Spike's gone off to, though. And I'm getting a little bit worried about Spike, not gonna lie, guys. Just trying to remember where Spike was when we started this episode. He was about... I mean, he'll probably reappear at the kennel at the beginning of the next episode. That's not him. But that's only provided if he is safe for the day, right? So I am super worried. Don't see him anywhere. There he is. Bloody hell. Spike, boy, where have you been? Come on. Go to bed already. Alright. Guys, that's it. Again, hope you enjoyed this one. As I said, Really happy about having 2 doggos now. Hopefully Spike's not lonely anymore. But yeah, we'll continue working on a few of those goals that we've mentioned today in the next episode. Alright, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.